Shalom, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to you brothers out there who are pushing this truth in sincerity. Alright, the Spirit had me to do this quick little lesson, and Lord willing, brothers is edified. And, we keep pushing forward, man. This is from 2 Timothy 4:7, and it says, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Now, this is what you want to say when we reach the end, man. If this is something that you want to say when you get delivered and you in them chariots, man. I fought my good fight. I have finished my course. That's the finish line right there. The chariots are the finish line. That's a part of the finish line right there. I have kept the faith. That's what you want to say when you get beamed up into them chariots, man, because a lot of we coming into the time of the Passover again, and year round it's a sifting season. You don't know who's gonna fall out or not, but during the time of the Pesach, that's when a heavy sift takes place. And you don't want to end up like this. I have this little picture here. It's like, okay. And this is a little picture. If y'all brothers can see, this little man, he came across this obstacle. He's thinking, should I turn back? When on the other side it says finish line, just a little farther. And I had edited this picture, for this little lesson, and this is what the original picture says. It says, make the jump. What we are, what we want to be, and what we want to be is part of that 144, Lord willing. So we take that leap of faith, and we make the jump. Metaphorically saying it. Going back to this little picture, he comes across this obstacle. He's thinking, should I turn back? The other side of the cliff says finish line, just a little farther. So, that's what I wanted to touch on in this little lesson, that fighting the good fight means never giving up. We're gonna go back to the scripture. It says, I have fought the good fight and I have finished my course. You don't want to be that man who didn't finish. Like the scriptures say, count the cost. Let me see if I could find it. I haven't. Okay, Salakia Akiam. Alright, Salakia, I'm gonna grab that real quick. So here it is. It says, it says Luke 14:28, and it says, for which of you intending to build a tower sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he hath sufficient enough to finish it. And basically, this is part of being in this truth, that do you think you have what it takes to keep building the tower without counting the cost first? Salakia. Going back to this is what we want to say when we get delivered. But before we say this, we got to count the cost from the beginning, because if you feel like you won't be able to finish building your tower, it'll say right here, it says, verse 29, it says, lest haply ye after ye have laid the foundation and is not able to finish, it shall be and shall not be able to finish it. All that behold it, begin to mock at him, saying, "This man begun to build and was not able to finish." And it's just like this little picture. Let's say this man was someone who knew the scriptures, knew breakdowns, knew everything, but he came across this little obstacle, and just when we so close to the end, he's starting to think, should I turn back? No. We want to be able to say this when Yahweh Shai make us come back, and Lord willing, we get beamed up into them chariots. We want to be able to say this. It says, "I have fought the good fight, I have finished my course, and I have kept the faith." This is what we want to say. And I'm gonna read one more verse. It says, "Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give to me in that day, and not to me only, but unto all them that love his appearing." So the brothers who was doing this work, and his laborers are also gonna get that crown. Lord willing, be part of that elect. And like it says, in Luke, Lord willing, we have, Lord willing, the faithful brothers have counted the cost, whether we got sufficient enough to finish it, man. So with that, Lord willing, brothers was edified on this little lesson, and until the next time, Shalom.